got some good news now for baby boomers. Some of them are shifting focus to their retirement years. In fact, many of them are starting completely new careers by becoming entrepreneurs. Gene Newell, a self-proclaimed boomerpreneur, explains what's behind the new trend and how you can get a piece of the action. Gene, welcome to the 10 Show.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
Pleasure to see you. For 35 years, a real estate broker.
That's right.
Successful in South Florida?
Yes, very successful in Central Florida, outside of Orlando. But as we all know, that market took a turn for the worse.
So what did you do when you saw this coming?
Well, I had been frustrated as a broker because we were carrying high-tech products with us, and I was constantly calling my own cell phone to find it because I was misplacing it. I think everyone can relate to that. So I saw a need for a product just for real estate agents to carry our high-tech products. But it turned out that after I invented it for real estate agents, everyone else says, well, I need one too. And that was called the pup.
The pup. Well, you brought a few along, and just to show, it's not necessarily somebody at home who's going to be starting something, but this might spark some ideas.
That's right. If you use sometimes your own past talents and hobbies, and if you have a little bit of craftiness about you, sometimes it's those things that you never think that you're going to invent. But if you see a need for something, invent it.
It's not exactly a purse.
It's not a purse.
It's not really a fanny bag either.
It just has open pouches and pockets so you could carry several high-tech products. In fact, I'm wearing one, and you can't tell that I'm wearing it because it's flat. And so that's what we wanted, something professional. So this was the pup, the personal utility pouch, and then as it turned out, QVC got interested in it, and that opened up an entirely new market.
So have you ditched real estate altogether then?
Well, more or less, yes. I'm still a broker, but I'm doing this full-time now because it keeps me pretty busy.
And how does it feel to be on QVC selling this product to thousands of people?
Yes. Actually, it got so popular, I was flying back and forth from Orlando to Philadelphia airport, which I know your airport very well now. I flew 35 times in 18 months. And as it turned out, this became a good travel bag and all-purpose bag for men and women. So it was very popular, and I ended up on air a lot of times.
Well, you've learned a lot of lessons along the way, too, that you can share with other baby boomers who may be in the same sort of circumstance. Either they've lost their job or their job has kind of lost steam, so they're looking for something else. Where should these people start?
Well, you believe in yourself, because I did not have a background in business, finance, marketing, distribution, and I own a manufacturing company now. So anything is possible. That's what people have to realize.
Don't talk yourself out of it.
That's right. And don't say, oh, I used to be a real estate agent, or I used to be in investment financing. Find out what you are right now, because you probably have past talents and crafts and hobbies that you can mix up with your past business expertise and start a whole new business.
And these are likely things that you already enjoy doing that you might be able to make money with.
That's right. And if you enjoy doing it, you'll never work a day in your life. And there's a lot of home-based businesses that you can start on a dime, really, but you find out what is needed in your area. Is there some service or a product that needs to be changed, or something you can do in your own area that needs to be advanced or changed, and start a home-based business on that.
Now, a lot of people who start down this path might run into a stumbling block or two and think, this is not the right way to do it. Should they muscle on and keep going?
I would keep going, because you never know if that next day is the call you're going to get from a big company or a distribution company or QVC or whatever. But it's always best if you can do this while you still have your day job. You know, don't give up your day job to be an entrepreneur until you're ready.
Now, you're on a mission to share this advice with other people. Where can they contact you or get this great information from you?
Well, I have a website set up for entrepreneurs, and it's called genenewell.com. And they can go there and get all kinds of free resources, and we're putting together a little self-evaluation test so you can find out, what am I good at? Because sometimes people say, well, I'd love to start a business, but I don't know what I could do. And sometimes it just takes pulling the information out of someone to find out, yes, I do have some old talents I can use. You know, I work with people all the time, and school teachers get laid off, and then they find out, oh, I used to sing very well, so they become a singing instructor. Some of these things might be a part-time fix until they get another permanent job, but they do have something they can do as an interim.
Well, to steer people in the right direction, we'll put a link to genenewell.com on our website at NBCPhiladelphia.com.
Well, appreciate that.
Gene Newell, thank you so much.
Thank you, Bill.
We'll be right back with more of the 10 Show.